I'm here to share my bow fishing setup. So, probably a lot of you do not know what bow fishing is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Bow fishing, essentially, is you have heavy arrow, so it will still go deep in the water with a barb on it. You can see this rotating thing. Not rotating, kind of. This moving thing. So the fish idea, on my hand of the fish, penetrates through. Now I can't get out. It's attached to a heavy string. With a reel. So I use a Cajun sucker punch. You don't need to, this is specially built for bow fishing, but you don't need that. You can just use a regular bow. Works perfectly fine. Same thing with these gloves. You don't need them. They're just so your hands get raw slower. So you keep shooting for a lot longer. I've seen people use like regular reels. You can do that, but I think it is better. It is considerably better to use an actual bow fishing reel. I use the AMS Retriever Pro. That's my computer. I use the AMS Retriever Pro. For my arrow, let me see if I show. I use, oh, there it goes. Maybe now it'll show. I use the Eastman Outfitters Stinger. Pretty good, nice arrow. These gloves are Loxley gloves. They're pretty nice. I do not remember what my polarized sunglasses are, and I do not have them here. But that is my bow fishing setup. That's pretty much everything. Things, you cannot bow fish in designated trout streams. Like some parts of the Asabo River are designated trout streams, so you can't shoot there. Here in Michigan, to my knowledge, you can only shoot goldfish and carp, which aren't invasive, and then gar, buffalo suckers. Some people call them buffalo carp, but they're not. But they're not carp. They are native. But yeah, gar, buffalo suckers, well, suckers in general, and bowfin. There might be more. I'm not sure. yeah, I highly encourage you to go out and try this. All you really technically need that is specifically made for bow fishing is the arrow. You need these heavier arrows so they'll actually go into the water instead of like deflecting off of it and just floating. And you need the slide on it. You need this piece. That's pretty much all you need that is specifically made for bow fishing. So all you need is a bow, heavy arrow, slide, heavy line, reel, and gloves in general are optional. You can just do this anywhere because carp are anywhere. There's a pond, Sylvan Glen. It's like 20 minutes away from my house, loaded with carp. You can't shoot there though because it is a park, so obviously you can't shoot there. But that's just an example of how carp are literally everywhere. If there is even remotely enough water for fish their size, there will be carp in it. They're big invasive species. And only other thing is aim low. It's because from what I was just told aim low. I was not told that there is a specific thing. I just thought it was a simple thing. Just aim a lot lower no matter the fish's elevation. That's not true. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. But eventually you will get the hang of it. Just eventually you'll get what the fish's elevation in the water what the fish's elevation means to how low you should aim. Like if the fish is on the very tip top of the water, you don't have to aim low at all. Eventually you'll get the hang of it. And yeah. I just encourage you to go bow fishing. You're probably gonna miss a lot. It took me like 2 years, maybe 3, before I even shot my first fish. But I shot my first fish in a competition. And I took first place in that competition. So just keep on shooting. And eventually you'll get the hang of depth and just drawing quickly. Draw and shoot, draw and shoot, draw and shoot, draw and shoot, draw, aim, shoot, draw, aim, shoot, boom, 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 boom. Just practice makes perfect. Eventually you will figure out what the fish's elevation means to how low you should aim. You'll get, as you get stronger, you can turn up your bow, and then once you got it at a good poundage, where it's just going right through those fish, sticking right in them, then you can just, keep shooting, and that'll, you'll get quicker and quicker and quicker at drawing. So you can just see fish, draw, shoot. Yeah, just try, and you'll get good. See ya.